Welcome back. Hi, and welcome back.
Hi, my name's Stephanie. I'd like to say hello to my grandmother in Middlesex. And as we say in the Wild West, a girl's got to do what a girl's got to do.
Hi, I'm Mergy. I'm from Cambridge. Having a great time out here. And Mum, don't worry, plenty of clean hankies.
We're in the Dragon's Lair. That's not Clifford, but this is Eric van Dijk, who is the Director of Creative Development, which means that you're an Imagineer. Is that right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
we Imagineer.
How do you train to be an Imagineer?
I think there's very few Imagineers who train.
Oh.
We come from the motion picture industry, from Las Vegas shows, from architecture. You don't specifically train to be an Imagineer.
So where do you get your inspiration for all this kind of thing around here?
You really can get your inspiration in books and illustrations. I get a lot from illustrations and photographs.
And what's the thing that you're most proud of?
I hope you'll be okay. This is Dragonus Terribilis.
Is he one of yours?
I'm very proud of him. When I see children move away, but still transfixed at it, and they have to stay and watch him, that is what makes me proud.
What are you going to move on to next if you survive this?
I want to make sure that in the next 2 years, this park only gets better.
It is fabulous. I wondered if you could come and do my kitchen.
Horrible and so ugly. That dragon wasn't nice either. Only joking, Matthew.
Yes, well, thank you, Pat. That's nice. I'll singe you later. Right, when Jules Verne was 11 years old, he ran away to sea as a cabin boy, bound for the West Indies. But his father caught him in the nick of time and took him home and gave him a good ticking off, and quite right too. And from that moment on, Jules Verne made a vow that he would only ever travel in his imagination. And so he did, to the North Pole, to the moon, 20,000 leagues under the sea. And he took the rest of us on the ride with him. And tonight, Jules Verne returns to France to open Discoveryland, which features his favourite destination, the future.
Bonsoir. Le monde de Discoveryland retrace la quête pour parvenir à concrétiser les espoirs et les rêves qui furent et sont les inventeurs du futur. Ici, on peut constater qu'imagination rime avec innovation. Aussi, j'ai le plaisir d'ouvrir Discoveryland par ce dicton qui depuis toujours a été le mien. Ce que l'homme peut concevoir, l'homme peut l'accomplir. Le futur. D'aucuns m'en attribuent la paternité. Ah, en fait, il y a toujours eu des rêveurs qui ont essayé d'imaginer de quoi demain sera fait. Ce sont nos idées, nos prédictions, si vous préférez, qui ont permis de créer Discoveryland, le monde de demain, tel que nous, les visionnaires, aurions pu l'imaginer. Et il faut ajouter, bien sûr, que les visionnaires ont l'imagination particulièrement fertile. Vous ne pouvez pas imaginer l'enthousiasme que cela a suscité. Mais si, vous le pouvez, j'en suis sûr.
Mesdames et messieurs, Star Tours vous invite à embarquer à bord de l'Andorre Express, le service de Star Speeder non-stop à destination de la Lune d'Andorre. Préparez-vous à l'embarquement.
Star Tours announces the boarding of the Endor Express, non-stop Star Speeder service to the moon of Endor. All passengers, please prepare for immediate boarding.
Et un de vos visionnaires d'aujourd'hui, le cinéaste George Lucas, a créé pour Discoveryland Star Tour, un voyage dans l'espace d'un réalisme saisissant, d'après son chef-d'œuvre La Guerre des Étoiles.
Monsieur Berne, l'embarquement pour votre vol est immédiat.
Ah, merci. Venez.
Lightspeed to Endor!
Bridge 24, I'm going in. Cover me.
Magnifique! Ah, vous savez, ce qui m'étonne le plus à Discoveryland, c'est que nous, les visionnaires, ayons pu voir tout ça. L'automobile, l'aéroplane, la télévision, les voyages dans l'espace. Il y a cependant, à Discoveryland, un phénomène qu'aucun d'entre nous n'avait prévu. Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson there in his stunning 3D film Captain EO. You forgot your glasses too, eh? Never mind. I don't know about you, I can't plan 24 hours in advance, let alone a week, a month or a year. But Disney's Imagineers are already set for the 21st century. To them, it's just around the corner. There it is.
This is the model shop of Walt Disney Imagineering, where every detail of Euro Disney has been built to scale and where plans for the next 25 years of Euro Disney are already being made. For as Walt himself once said, Disneyland will never be finished as long as there are people with imagination, with new dreams and new projects somewhere in the world.
Under the sea.
In 1994, Euro Disney visitors will take a ride under the sea with The Little Mermaid.
Be our guest.
Beauty and the Beast will invite everyone to be their guest in Fantasyland. And the entire park will be linked to Europe by France's high-speed TGV railway system. 2 years later, Discovery Mountain, a ride Jules Verne might have designed, will become part of Discoveryland. And before this year ends, the ground will be broken for a second theme park, the Disney MGM Studios Europe, a working TV and film studio complex that will give visitors the opportunity to experience the world of movie making and the golden age of Hollywood. Opening date, 1995. And there are other plans for rides, shows and innovations that won't see the light of day until today's children come here with their children. And so tonight is not only the beginning of Euro Disney, but the start of many dreams to come.
Well, the excitement is reaching fever pitch down here as the countdown clock counts its way down to 0 hour and the grand opening ceremony. There's exactly, 19 minutes left on the clock before the party can begin. Pat, what are you up to?
Well, the atmosphere down here is pretty electric as well, so let's take a break from all this excitement, eh? And see what Matthew and the kids got up to a little earlier today on some of the rides. Matthew Kelly and 7 kids hurtling down Big Thunder Mountain. That's not a break from excitement, and as you'll see in this little package, they never once ran out of steam.
the Newport Bay Club, it took 220,000 man-hours. That's one man working full-time for a whole century. Mind you, he got a 6-month tea break. La Cantina restaurant here at the Santa Fe Hotel will serve over 1,000 freshly cooked tortillas every day. Oh, I couldn't eat a tortilla, could you? Poor little things, little leads poking through. Give me indigestion. Did you know every year each till on the theme park will sell enough soda to fill a 40,000-gallon swimming pool? I suppose that could be the biggest bubble bath in the world. Or not. Euro Disney will be the largest restaurant owner in France. 30 million people will be served annually. That's a very long time to wait for a meal, I think, don't you? This is interesting. You see this Swiss Family Robinson house? Well, it's got 17,000 leaves on it, and if you don't believe me, I'll count them for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... I did that one before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... It won't take long, this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Just chat amongst yourself. 1, 2... Euro Disney will sell so many burgers per year that if they were stacked one on top of the other, it would be 3 times as high as the Eiffel Tower, and that's not including the bun at either end. Now, here's an interesting fact. Within the confines of the park itself, 250,000 trees have been planted. It's driven the local dog mad. Down, Pluto!
Hi there, I'm Doug from Glasgow, and I'd just like to say hello to all my family and friends at home. I look forward to seeing you here when you can find the time to travel.
Hi, my name's Emma, and I'd just like to say hello to my mum and dad. Hi, my name's Anne. I'd like to say hello to my mum and dad. Why don't you come over and see us sometime?
Hi, I'm Simon from Stratford-on-Avon. Bright, I'll see you in June. Good luck with the A-levels, and don't forget the sunglasses.
Hi, I'm Martin from Weston-super-Mare. Hello, Mum. Hello, Dad. I thought you'd prefer this to a postcard.
Hello, I'm Irene. I'm from Inverness. I'd like to say hello to my family in Inverness, all my friends there, family in Edinburgh, to my friends in Bury, Milton Keynes, and also in London. I'd like to say hello to my sister who lives there.
There's this English woman, an Irish woman, and a Scottish woman. And they all came to work for Disney. And the punchline is, we're all having a great time. Hi!
Hello, I'm Steve from Saffron Walden.
I'm Martin from Chelmsford.
I'm Mark from Leigh-on-Sea.
And I'm Jim from Harlow.
And to all the folks back home in Great Britain, we'd like to say...
Hello!
Hello!
Well,
Well, we've already shown you some of the Brits who are working here in Euro Disney, but it's taken literally thousands of workers and craftsmen from all over the world to build this park. And for these men and women, the last 5 years have been a unique experience. A painter, a stonemason, a gardener doesn't often get the chance to build a castle for Sleeping Beauty, or to landscape Alice's Wonderland, or paint Captain Hook's ship, and to make believe into reality. And they're not the only ones either, because just to my right here is Spanish television, and just over on the left-hand side is German television, and there's French television over there. It's absolute madness here, but never mind us. What about the workers?
It's home from work we go.
Andiamo la cantiamo tutte le mattine quando veniamo qua.
Pour Disneyland, il faut compter pour un lycée un mètre carré pour 250 heures de travail.
Fairy tales in stained glass. Technically, it is exactly the same as seen in early medieval church windows and cathedral windows.
They haven't built them for a good many years, but Disney being Disney, we're going to have a real steam locomotive.
Una macchina viola non è cosa mia, solo alle Walt Disney se può organizzare una macchina sto colore quasi.
Moi j'adore les dessins animés de Disney, véritablement. Alors c'est avec un grand plaisir que je plongeais, disons, à travailler là-dedans.
We've had to make a complete computer model of the fabric and rope net system.
It's a unique combination of modern-day materials, but details that refer back to a means of construction that are over 100 years old.
Disney steht wohl auch für Perfektion.
Hi ho, 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 hi ho.
C'est
beaucoup de boulot, c'est beaucoup d'ouvrage, mais ça vaut la peine.
You put your own piece in Disney then?
Molto, una cosa molto magica, poi tutto c'est una cosa da scoprire.
Pour moi, la chose principale, je crois que la magie vient quand il sourira.
Es ist wahnsinnig interessant. Es ist hier so ein Gemisch von Leuten hier von verschiedenen Ländern.
Dan we kunnen fires up with all.
Ding, a little sparkle goes over everything. And that's what we're doing, we're putting a little sparkle in everything, just like the Disney films.
You know, when I think of the men and women who have built this park, the first thing I think of is quality. A lot of people today believe that pride in one's job has literally disappeared. But the artists and the workers and the craftsmen of Euro Disney prove that it's very much alive and well all over Europe. For they came from over 20 different countries. And we, at the Walt Disney Company, cannot thank them enough for all they have done.
Now, 2 years ago, Tina Turner announced that she was giving up concert touring anywhere around the world after her massive sellout tour of Europe. Well, we said she'd come back, and she has tonight at Euro Disney. It's going to be brilliant. Stand by. As far as I'm concerned, in Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome, and indeed in Tommy, when she played the Acid Queen, she was the star of the movies. But she's on stage, she's a groovy grandma, and she can get away with wearing fishnet stockings, so she's good in my book. She's not good, she's not bad. She's simply the best! simply the best. Tina Turner live at Euro Disney. Well, we've had sunshine all day long here near Paris, but for now, we're going to go and get a bit of night shine, because down on Main Street, I'm going to join Matthew for the Main Street Electrical Parade, and this is one of Disney's biggest shows. Check it out.
Thanks, Pat. Well, this parade is absolutely amazing. It stretches as far as the eye can see, and it's got all your favourite Disney characters in it. And what's even more brilliant is it's lit up by 500,000 lights. Or more.
No, I think you were right there. 500,000, about 500,000, Matthew. There's the aerial shot, of course, of the Magic Kingdom. Castle there in the middle. We're just awaiting the arrival of the parade now. There is, in fact, a daily parade here at Euro Disney every afternoon at 3 p.m. And we were fortunate to witness that this afternoon, as Pat was just saying, in clear blue skies and enjoying temperatures of 75 degrees or so. It's been a hard week out here. And here comes the parade now. Reflecting many of Disney's themes. Should be in due floor in just a moment. In fact, the parade starts in Fantasyland at one end of Euro Disney. It cruises slowly down through the Central Plaza and on to Main Street. Well, we're going to be back after a break with the opening ceremony and a finale, which will include a massive simultaneous fireworks display from 10 locations around the park.
Michael Eisner, you're the boss of this whole thing, really, a sort of Mr. Euro Disney. You must be very proud of this, well, this whole fantastic thing.
Well, Mickey Mouse is the boss. We like to keep it in the right context. Right.
Yeah, sure.
But, yeah, I'm proud of it. We have a team that's come together to really do the most spectacular park I think we've done anywhere.
Yeah.
At least I'm keeping my fingers crossed that that's true. The philosophy is so simple that I'm always amazed that everybody doesn't have it. I mean, it's not like we're brand surgeons. It's not like we're, you know, we've figured out how to get to the moon. All we figured out how to do is to bend over, pick up paper, how to design buildings with an attention to detail, how to spend enough money so that everybody is treated like a VIP.
Just one thing, we have already said that you're one of the top Disney executives, a sort of grand fromage, as it were. Tell me, do you still like going on the rides?
I do like going on the rides, and I particularly like the rides that have a strong story, and I like seeing the new technology. You know,
which is your favorite?
Favorite ride?
Yeah.
I don't know who's standing around us. You know, this is like saying, who's your favorite child?
Yeah, go on.
I think my favorite ride is the horse-drawn cart, which goes right here.
You're kidding me.
No, I am kidding you. Every day I have a different favorite. You know, I like our Circle Vision here because it's the first time we've ever combined the technology of animatronics and 360-degree motion picture in a European travelogue. And it's such a high-tech, glossy show that right now that's the one I'm in love with.
It is, it's fantastic. And Star Tours, I love Star Tours.
Oh, Star Tours, yes.
And Thunder Mountain, do you like Thunder Mountain?
I love Thunder Mountain.
I love Thunder Mountain. I'm coming back again.
Fantastic. Great, you're invited.
I'll meet you there.
Great.
Thank you, Michael.
Goodbye.
Brilliant.
Mixing with the top brass, eh?
Yeah, don't mix with riffraff, mate.
That's what you do with me.
What?
As you can see, thousands have now gathered here at the centre of the park for what is to become a piece of history. Years of planning and preparation and hard work to put Euro Disney online with Tokyo Disneyland and Walt Disney World. Yes, imagination is standing by to become reality.
Yeah, we're into the final few seconds now. As the countdown clock... Ooh,
they're set to go over there, so check out this countdown clock. Oh,
so
my
excited.
goodness, history's about to be made. Here we go.
And now, to begin the dedication, here again is the Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of the Walt Disney Company, Mr. Michael Eisner.
The moment has arrived to welcome the world to Euro Disney, and here to make that welcome is the Vice Chairman of the Walt Disney Company and the son of one of our founders, Mr. Roy Disney.
Thank you, Michael, and thank you, everyone. I'd like to dedicate Euro Disney by using the words of a remarkable man, my uncle Walt Disney. He said them on the day one of his fondest dreams came true. To all who come to this happy place, welcome. This is your land. Here age relives fond memories of the past, and here youth may savor the challenge and promise of the future. We hope that it will be a source of joy and inspiration to the world. Now I'd like to ask Michael and Bob Fitzpatrick, the president of Euro Disney, to join me as we cut the ribbon that will officially open the park.
Et maintenant, je déclare Euro Disney officiellement ouvert.
The party to end all parties. We hope you've enjoyed it at home as much as we've enjoyed it here. I can tell you, it was much better here. We've had the time of our lives, and we can... Yeah!
And truly amazing to think that just 3.5 years ago, this was all Fields of Beetroot. A world achievement from the whole world, Euro Disney.
And don't forget, in the words of the great Walt Disney, this was all started by a mouse. It's been a great time. Hope you've enjoyed it. From me, Pat, and the children, good night.
Have a great weekend. Bye-bye.